Team that lost last weekend to Seattle 2-1. It's Edouard Louven into the 11th.
His first start since March 9th. They've lost 3 in a row because goals have been tough to come by. 5 goals in the last 5 games, 3 of those in one game. Pompeo and Vasilev need to be more effective. Proud partner of Major League Soccer.
Out they come at team, trying to find their form from last year against Lionel Messi and Inter. Fast enough with Vasilev in the middle. Here is Klaus hitting it and over.
That's the one thing about Inter Miami, though.
Lewis cuts it back to Messi, slides it towards Suarez, and Thomas Totland over to clear it away for St. Louis. And now João Klaus. Pompeo to Edouard Louven. Sliding in is Avila. Strong challenge. Louven tumbling over. It was clean, says Alan Chapman.
Then you've got Busquets finding Messi wide open over the top. You've got Alba playing between the lines. You've got nutmegs all over the place. They can combine. They can create angles. You've got, if Louven can get into those spots, he can find himself some real good opportunities to open up the game for St. Louis City going forward.
Weigand is fouled by Celio. Weigand off of Totland. America gets underway against a St. Louis City team trying to break against Rojas from distance. And Roman Berkey makes the save.
Is trying to get the energy in the group back together the way it was.
Pompeo and Vasilev. Big block by Jordi Alba. And it's the first corner of the match, preventing a return goal for the former Inter Miami player.
Yeah, this is what you need from João Klaus. You've got to have the ability.
Starting quarterback, former star at Clemson University. Driving it in. It's a big turn, and what a goal! Chris Durkin! Absolutely sensational for St. Louis City, who take the early lead in Miami.
Well, you can see the frustration from Drake Callender. How often have we talked about Inter Miami struggling to defend set pieces? A couple weeks ago, I said, Tata Martino, have you fixed that? He said, yes, but second phase defending. We've been dealing with the first ball. Well, the second one, we've got to stay up alive and be aware of the situation. This is the second phase, but how about the first touch from Chris Durkin? And how about the second one? Laces through it. Drake Callender picked that ball out of the back of the net. It is 1-0 St. Louis City here in
From Messi finds Jordi Alba. That takes a deflection. Taylor trying to flick it on. Berkey will collect.
Well, the one change I've seen from Inter Miami tonight versus the game Wednesday
this season. Weigand cutting it back just too far. Again in transition, step over, and João Klaus, big block from Thomas Avilas. Finding Jordi Alba. Back to Messi! Vintage from Jordi Alba and Lionel Messi. Time after time. And the embrace on the equalizer. 1-1 in Florida.
St. Louis City upset. There should have been a foul right in front of Bradley Cardell, but Tata Martino has seen that how many times? The play starts with who? Lionel Messi. And he draws all the attention in the world, and you're going to be pulled out of position. You're going to watch. He's going to pull Tim Parker all the way out of position. He is going to play the ball to Jordi Alba. You've got to follow your runner. You cannot lose him. You lose sight of him for a split second.
Louven driven in. Klaus knocked down. Easy for Cal. Louven, he's looking for Klaus. That was a chance for João Klaus, who got there before Drake Callender, but put it over. Both Miami defenders. Kojima comes over to help out. That came off Chris. Avilas, or rather, comes away with it. Into Messi!
Oh, what a save!
This time Berkey makes the save. Last year's goalkeeper of the year, keeping it level in Miami.
And how many times have you seen that look from Lionel Messi? On one hand in his entire career, has he Klaus and play off of it?
Left it. This is Totland, who didn't see. Dummy to Kojima. Through towards Vasilev. Go quick. Here's Indiana Vasilev. A step over, and Vasilev! In his former home, against his former team, gives St. Louis the lead back minutes before halftime. 2-1.
This is St. Louis City at their best. Set up your defensive structure, bait the opposition to try to play into someone and then immediately swarm them. We talk so much about Leuven making his first start since March 9th. They're just a better team with him on the field. Great little toe poke here, but then it's the recognition immediately from Vasilev that he's got to be direct. He's got to get on his horse and get into this space.
Is Alba, Vasilev's behind him. Vasilev for another, and wide. Totland to Klaus. Back to Totland. Off of Kristoff. Oh, and then Nielsen slides it. Jordi Alba across. Suarez! Another one built in Barcelona. The three old friends combine, leveling it before halftime. 2-2.
Right here, but they give it right back to Inter Miami, and that is where Messi just kills you. Dribbles right through the middle, you're back.
Half time. Here's Leuven for St. Louis. Still time, as it's all the way to
And Tata Martino, but I think Tata Martino needs to look at it because they're
Celiu Pompeu getting around Wagan, sending it across. Moski, and then find Vasilev. What a ball! And Drake Callender makes the save. Maybe telegraphed a little from Vasilev where he was trying to go. That's another really good chance for St. Louis City.
Yeah, but this is so good from Pompeu.
Kojima left it for Klaus. Parker tries to juggle over Wagan. Oh, he does well. The center back, Tim Parker, is doing.
I think it's just...
Parker's header.
It's up the final third.
Vasilev, Totland. Did that come off of Totland last or Jordi Alba? Al Chapman says Jordi Alba. You can tell by his reaction. Celiu Pompeu. Finally, Kromowski catches up to him as he fouled. Alan Chapman says no, and St. Louis will really disagree with that one.
You got to be kidding me.
Messi clipped towards Rojas. No, it was Jordi Alba, the intended recipient. Trying to get around Totland. Can he keep it in play? Looked like he did. Suarez to his right. Messi carrying it himself. Still Messi. And then at the last moment, broken up by St. Louis. Wonderful emergency defending. To Durkin. And Durkin saved by Callender. Second chance cleared by Miami. Chris Durkin scored the first. Leuven. He is going for it. Oh, he hit that with a touch. Miami players all asking for something. Leuven again, just driven into that near post. It's flicked down. It's in! Durkin's claiming it. Nielsen will run to Leuven. It was his service. That was just wonderful. Whether it will go down as an own goal or whether it will be Chris Durkin's, the St. Louis City fans absolutely love it. 3-2. For a third time tonight, St. Louis City has gone ahead.
Difficult times. You said it for Evan Leuven and his wife.
Doesn't have the legs to keep up with Messi now, and this is Kromowski! Oh, Berkey got a touch. What a save to keep it 3-2.
That's a foul on Luis Suarez before this play develops. St. Louis City fans are...
Dinnerin right away. There's Durkin to his right. And Dinnerin taking it himself. Dinnerin might be able to get here before Callender. He does. Oh, the touch just let him down. Callender able to get on it. That was another wonderful wrestle. Will serve. Back post. Campana got there over to Messi. Turning with his right. It took a deflection and Berkey will catch. Jordi Alba flag down.